Welcome to this video. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down what intermittent fasting is. If you have heard the term intermittent fasting and it has got you confused, in this video, I'm going to be saying everything about it. If you are someone that want to lose fat, is it the best way to actually lose fat? So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can get everything, know what it's all about and know if it's actually right for you, because in my own opinion, there are some people that should not do intermittent fasting, and who are the people that should actually do this. So, what is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is you saying that you only give yourself a certain period during the day in which you eat. So, there are some people do the 8-hour eating window. That means, let's say you eat 8 p.m. before you can eat again till the next day. So that's like 12 p.m. So let's say you are in a 16-hour period. That's the period you won't be eating. So out of 24 hours, 16 hours, you will be fasting. That means no food, 0 calories, or you can take caffeine. Caffeine is 0 calories. You can take water. Anything that does not have calories, that's the thing that you can take. But you cannot consume any food within that 16-hour window which you are fasting. The remaining 8 hours, that's the 8 hours that is left for you to eat anything you want to eat. So why do some people even try intermittent fasting? So the reason why some people try intermittent fasting is because maybe they want to lose some fat. And yes, intermittent fasting is actually a good tool when it comes to fat loss, because if you are shortening the time frame which you are using to eat, that automatically cuts out the extra snacking, the extra calories you get in during the day. So imagine you wake up in the morning and you skip breakfast, and your first meal of the day is around 1 p.m. That's the time I usually eat. So let's say you are eating around that time. You have already saved yourself some calories because you already skipped the first meal of the day. And that's the way it actually helps you lose fat. How does it help you lose fat? It's because it makes you eat less overall when it comes to you want to lose fat. And when you want to lose fat, all that matters is you being on a calorie deficit. So if you have skipped the first meal of the day and you delay the time you eat your first meal, that means you've shortened the time frame in which you can eat. So it's harder for you to consume a lot of calories in that time frame. And that's why a lot of people try intermittent fasting when it comes to fat loss. And it's actually a good tool when you do it right. But know that intermittent fasting is not magic. It's not something that you just do and automatically you just be losing fat. If you are not on a calorie deficit, no matter how long you fast, you won't lose fat. So who are some people that should not do intermittent fasting? Let's say you are someone who is skinny now and you are trying to bulk up. I won't advise you to do intermittent fasting because you are shortening the time you are using to eat. And if you are someone you are trying to bulk up and you are reducing the time frame which you are using to eat, it will be harder for you to get in enough calories that will fuel you for muscle growth. So if you want to bulk up, you want to put on muscle mass, I won't advise you to go on intermittent fasting because it can actually make it harder for you to get in the calories which your body needs to put on muscle. But if you are someone who wants to lose fat, intermittent fasting is a great tool. And I'm talking from personal experience. I've been doing intermittent fasting for over 2 years now. And that's a secret that has kept me lean. I can wake up first thing in the morning without thinking about food. And that's a way that saves me calories. I can eat later in the day and eat a lot of food without getting excess fat. So it's actually a good tool if you are someone that is trying to cut down. But if you are trying to bulk up, you want to put on muscle mass, I won't advise you to go on intermittent fasting. So what are the benefits of intermittent fasting? A lot of people think intermittent fasting is just about staying lean, but here is the truth. There are actually some benefits apart from losing fat directly. First, let's say you want to be more productive. You are someone who likes getting busy, you like to get a lot of work done early in the morning. If you want to actually be more productive, you can try out intermittent fasting. It's something that can give you that mental clarity. I don't know about you, but me, when I eat first thing in the morning, that affects my productivity. I struggle to focus on the work I'm supposed to do. A lot of tasks I'm supposed to do that day, it affects me. I become sluggish. So if you're someone who wants that kind of clarity, you want to focus, you even want to save yourself time, the time you are using to cook first thing in the morning, you can cut that out. You can focus deeply on the work you're supposed to do. Intermittent fasting is a great tool for that, and it can give you that focus. Think of a soldier. When a soldier is going to war, imagine if they have eaten a lot of food and they have become sluggish. It will affect their work rate. If you are eating a lot of food first thing in the morning, it will affect your productivity. You won't be able to focus on the tasks you are supposed to do. Another benefit of intermittent fasting is it saves you time. The time you are using to cook early in the morning, you can cut out those times. You can be more free. Instead of waking up, I want to cook first thing in the morning, that is automatically cut out. So if you want that kind of thing, intermittent fasting is very good for that. You want to become more productive, you want to have that mental clarity, it's a good tool for that. But if you are trying to bulk up, you want to build muscle, I won't advise you to do that, because it will be harder for you to get in calories your body needs to actually put on muscle. But if you want to lose fat, it's a great tool for that. But know that it's not magic. It's not something that you just do and ignore the principle of you being on a calorie deficit. If you are not on a calorie deficit, whether you fast for 23 hours and you now eat in that period of 1 hour, and the thing that you eat in that 1 hour period is about 5,000 calories, you're just wasting your time. It's a good tool when you do it right. And if you do it right, it's actually good. So that's what intermittent fasting is all about. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, share it to someone who you feel needs this. And if you have any questions, about intermittent fasting, you want me to explain further, drop in the comment section and I'll see you on the next video.